getting some messages, people really enjoying the videos, which is awesome. I'm glad you guys are getting something from these little mini lessons, as I like to call them. Specifically, I think everyone sort of gravitated to the chords lesson, the very first one I did. So with that being said, here's chords version 2, or volume 2, the second incarnation. If you guys aren't hip to the wonder that is Mr. Eric Johnson, I'm not talking about the cliffs of Dover, crazy fast pentatonic shredding Eric Johnson, which is great. I'm talking about the Eric Johnson, the chord player, the rhythm player. The way that man plays chords and phrases chords on his electric guitar is unlike anyone else I've ever seen. The reason for that is because Eric is a fantastic piano player. A lot of you may not have known that. Go on YouTube and type in Eric Johnson piano and watch that man play. Why Eric Johnson? Don't a lot of guitar players voice chords, piano voicings on the guitar? Not a lot, some do, but Eric has a way of doing it that is very tasteful. Exhibit A from this first little clip I played. That's an A major 9. Very beautiful voicing for it, okay? Open A string, bar the 2nd fret. We're gonna hit the E note on the D string, 2nd fret. 4th fret on the G string, 2nd fret on the B string, and 4th fret on the high E string. And you can move all these shapes and do so many different things and add all kinds of extensions, right? So if that's A major 7, we take that pinky off, we've got A major 13. Cool chord, right? Next chord I played looks like an E major 7 with a B in the bass, right? Pinky on the 7th fret of the low E string, skip the A string, 6th fret of the D string with your 3rd finger, skip the G string, 4th fret of the B string with your 1st finger, and then open E. Sounds like this. Don't play that A. That was a mistake. Put the G sharp in there. Okay, whatever you want. Piano chords. These aren't typical guitar player chords, right? Next chord. 4th finger on the 9th fret of the low E. Bar. I guess you don't have to bar it, but I bar the 7th fret or the 6th fret. Okay, so I'm getting the 6th fret with my 1st finger to get that perfect 5th. 8th fret with your 3rd finger. 7th fret with your 2nd finger. Okay. Again, we have beautiful, right? And we can take these shapes and do anything with them, right? They're just chords, they're just notes grouped together. We don't have to get stuck in our cowboy chord shapes, right? As much charm as they have, we don't have to get stuck in them, right? Take a basic C chord. You make that C major 7. Okay? There's a couple ways. The singer-songwriter way, pick up your 1st finger. Jimmy Bruno, I saw this from a Jimmy Bruno video. Instead of doing that, take your pinky 4th fret of the G string. Try this. Gives it a whole nother voice, right? You do it with any chord. Anywhere. Right? So don't get freaked out by all these big shapes or anything like that. You know, take it small with little examples like that. That was a sidetrack, but okay. There. This one. That chord. Hit a harmonic. And if you're not familiar with harmonics, some of my viewers, all it is, you're going to take the meat of your finger and you're going to hold it over the 12th fret, the actual wire there, not over the where we would normally, if we say 12th fret, right in between. We're actually going to hold it right over the wire and pluck with our right hand, and at the same time we pluck, we're going to pick up this finger and let the note ring out. Okay? So we hit that open E harmonic, okay? A C sharp minor 9. And he arpeggiates it a little bit. Can't talk today, sorry. It's this, the shape that everybody knows, right? But what he does instead is he takes and puts the root note in the bass here. So we got third finger on the 11th fret of the D string. Bar the 9th fret, all of them. The G and the B. And then use your pinky to get the 11th fret of the high E string. Okay? Over that E that's droning, okay? From the top. Of C sharp minor, but it's got a little bit of a big stretch in there. Okay? So take your run-of-the-mill minor 7 shape. Okay? What we're going to do is take our 3rd finger, move it up to the 7th fret of the D string, so we get this sharp 5 action. Everything stays the same. And take your 4th finger and play a B note on the high E string, which is the 7th fret. Beautiful chord. To make it even more beautiful, we're going to reach over and we're going to tap the 2nd fret of the low E string, which gives us an F sharp note. Again, from the top. Oops. It's a tough chord. There it is. Beautiful. In the last part, I just threw a little 2-5 in there. Minor 7, flat 5 chord. This looks, 2nd finger on the 6th fret of the A string, skipping the D string, 3rd finger on the 6th fret of the G string, 4th finger on the 7th fret of the B string, and 1st finger on the 3rd fret of the high E string. But when we come to that high E string, we're going to slide up to the 5th fret of the high E string to play an A. So we're going from G sharp to A. Bar, looks like this. So we're really utilizing these open strings. The guitar has it. That's the beauty of the guitar, the electric and the acoustic guitars. We have these open strings that we can create some really nice dissonance by its own. Doesn't sound all that great, but when we add some other notes to it, it makes the harmony nice. Beautiful, right? Okay, from the top, one more time. Harmonic. 2, 5, 1. You guys enjoyed this, and if you haven't already, go check out Eric Johnson's The Art of Guitar, The Art of Electric Guitar, I'm not sure which. It used to be on YouTube. He had a segment with chords in there, and he breaks it all down for you guys and really makes it easy to understand. When I first started learning this, I was like, man, there's so many notes, and how can I do all of this? So he breaks it down really well. I hope I was able to do that for you guys here today. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them best of my ability. Go practice. See you guys.